So I guess an apology for ending stream early last night. I'm going to continue the stream today. I think I'll probably stream Sims on 2 different days for the same amount of time as opposed to one day. Because I mean, if you leave the game enough time, it will start to bug out and lag and just become unreal completely. And I'm gonna do this until around 6:30, upon which I will then be switching games because NSSC is going to be doing some stuff. I want to be in on. And for anyone who's wondering, no, I'm not getting the wedding pack because I've gotten the report stating that it's completely and utterly worked. So I would rather not have it in. My condolences to anyone who actually bought it. I'll wait for like patches to like fix it. Until then, like water on me. Also going to be eating on stream, so for anyone who doesn't like watching people eat, you've been warned. Right? Legit. Like a patient pickle. There he is. I think I'll go to 10 generations with this particular challenge, and then I want to do one that has the empty lot. There'll be rules for that, then I'm going to make up myself. That are meant for like chaos and stuff, and to push a certain narrative that still allows for randomization. We're going to be eating a hot dog sandwich. I have a noise gate, so it's not like you're going to be hearing noise sounds, food sounds, because I know some of you don't like hearing that, hearing me eat, hearing anyone eat. Yeah. I can tell if something's procking the mic because I mean it'll light up for you. Well, I'm not getting any desktop sound. Loaded. Everything's running. I hear noise. Noise is being picked up. We're good. Jesus. A little one, look. Oh. Not like game stuff. But would be very worried if it wasn't. Very worried indeed. House. Prison. No one heard me do that sigh, but I ate. It's foodgasm, as they call it. Oh. Alright. So, I am hoping it won't be completely slow and stupid, right? I see me not aging. It is weird. I think I'm gonna have him age up with his sister. This is not aging. We check his homology and MCC. Yeah. Oh, 7 days. Whereas his sister is 607. We'll have a tablet to get her thinking up. Because everyone else is just too blah. That's just making her thinking up. Back who's gold. You're feeling the best. Oh, you're gonna bathe Drainium. And you're hungry and feeling this. Thinking, okay. Bitch. And you cook them. I think you should cook. The fridge full. There, make some sushi. You. How are you with homework? Can't do it. At least do some of it. So you can. Rare places! Super focused and so let's go. His birthday today. Okay. Oh. No, it's in a couple of days. Tomorrow was the twins' birthday. Hmm. When she's cooking. All good. Baby's job. Okay, still pay the bills. And she needs to go to work. And that she completed her resolution. Lactose free, how nice. Well, vegetarian safe too. Must be like vegetarian sushi. What? Drinking coffee. When's his next day at work? 2 days. Okay. He's gonna go make funny faces to his mom. No, you're not gonna do it. You were going to go shit in the potty. You're gonna do this a bunch. You're sitting there working on your thinking and you are just starving. Okay. You can stop doing that. You can grab a serving of nigiri. Relax, I got our food. We're fine. So guys, what are we doing here? So yeah, this is a vanilla legacy challenge. I'm just running through 10 generations of Sims just to see what would happen, more or less. Eating, and apparently being told to go away. Guess to take a poop. Skills. Schmooze with the boss. Why not? That would be... Okay. Assume you're gonna need attention. He's asleep. 2 minutes. Right on the fridge. And watch you because she moves the more interesting stage. There we have it. I'm gonna work more on your thinking. You get a chance. Some saves. That's it. It's on the top test. Body is gradually going up. I'm gonna go fire a couple. Then I'm gonna have to go get food. What's up? Unknown caller. Oh, fuck off. Alright. Just awake. There's his stinky baby trying to figure out life. So First have her... I'll do that. Think you can... For a bubble bath. And flashcards. Unlike. Hmm. And then it's teacher shapes once the bath is done. You done with that, you go to food. What's up, mate? You want to get to know Nastor? Yeah. Problem with that would be. Oh, very good. She's now to level 2 with walking. Yeah. I don't think he actually bathed her. Are you almost there? You're almost there. Oakely at the school project. Don't care. The project? I'm gonna go back later. Tired, she's going to go to the bed. He's tense because he's getting lavish. I'm gonna go back. Still dirty. Go play with shapes at least. Be bigger gain than you're almost there. Not quite there, but then again you need to eat. Alright, let's get you fed. Grab one. Grab a serving. Grab a serving once you're waking up. I think it's more important to deal with hunger than with fatigue. When hunger can kill you. You get babies taken away. There we go. Grab the food dose. Back in the fridge. And who's calling Oakely? Oh, Pennyford come over to hang out. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, Oakely is all fast asleep, but whatever, come over. are embarrassed because you have a breakout. What do you need to do again? Hey, you need level 6 of logic. Why don't you play with Kyle? Oh, Kyle. Oh, he's like, get shapes going, come on. This one, I don't know what it's doing. He needs to potty a couple more times. And then he needs to shapes. A bunch of times. Everyone to the places. Alright, Matilda's home. That's good. Like, ugh, everything's dirty. Which parts? What about recycling? They're flies. They're roaches. That ought to do it. No. Oh, I have a neighbor, actually. Interesting. Didn't think I have a livable house here, but here we are. Throw this away. Hey Mel, how are you doing? And you're being a and she's hungry too. Have some cheese bread. There you go once you finish passing out. Alright, well. You? How are you, body? So close. So freaking close. No, you don't work on imagination. We're gonna go work on something. Why don't you work on shapes and blockers? Look at that. And then potty once, and then you. Kid, why don't you just go bathe? If you have faith with her, then you're gonna cook.
Ah, Yabosa. Wasamu.
You got enough for everybody or just you? A bunch of BLTs. We'll meet BLTs. Dude, just made them just cause. There, based. You're just tired. Not you. How are you hungry again? Alright. Getting it yourself this time. Oh, you're hungry too? Fine. At least everyone grab foodies. Now you're gonna go to bed. You eat. Good! He's level 3, nice! Tomorrow will be the push for the thinking skills. You're showering, and then you're gonna go grab food. Oh! Move again to go. She pierced herself before she got to the toilet. Alright. Ask your ask your adopted mom something nice, and then go continue to eat. Oops. Good. So good tantrum. Drainium. Who wants food? Trash, bro, trash. I'm gonna go for some Mogiri. I'll make a mess. You must really laugh. Let's get you that typing skill. Rose, baby. Well, hello, Nicole Nelson 5A. I have no idea what you just said, though. So, hello, I hope you're doing well. Oh, you're my playful and tired. Children's. Yeah, it would be much appreciated if you could, so I can understand you. So much. But I'm sorry to hear that you're not doing very well. It's not to do with what's happening in Eastern Europe at the moment, is it? Okay, if I ask. Attention. I don't think I want bed. Go to bed. Ah, okay. So yeah, I've yes, I have heard about what's going on in the Ukraine at the moment, with the Russian invasion. So I'm really sorry that's going on. I really, truly am. I mean, not that there's much I can do about it. I mean, I'm on the other side of the planet. But yeah, it's a horrible mess. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're safe. Kiev, yeah. Oh, I think they attacked Kiev, didn't they? Well, stay safe. Do what you need to do. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do. I mean, I'm a streamer in North America, but um, I mean, yeah, do what you need to do. I hope your internet stays up. I've heard that people are losing internet or having internet reliability problems across the board in that region. I mean, to put it bluntly, it is a shit show that has, yeah, a lot of us are wondering, what are the Russians even doing there? There's no reason for them to be there. And they don't seem to be giving good answers when asked. But nevertheless, stay safe. So, stay safe. Yeah. Well, I'm figuring you have some internet connection, or we wouldn't be in my stream right now in my chat. But yeah, stay safe. Need to do. I mean, of course, safety first and all that fun stuff. Of course, fingers crossed that this can end quickly and not escalate to a full on world war. We don't need those. Alright, everyone places. I think I've assigned everyone what they're gonna do.
Share shot.
How's the Prime Minister of the UK? I'm not sure. I don't keep tabs on Boris Johnson. What I can tell, Pierre Trudeau seems to be holding up despite having had COVID. I mean, I'm not from the United Kingdom. I'm in Canada, so I keep up more with Canadian news and with British news. Yeah, there's a lot happening in the world. I mean, with or without the threat of World War III. But yeah, I do try to keep up with the news as well. It can be a little tiring, especially with trying to figure out which sources of news are all right and which ones are not. Because I notice that the Americans, in particular, tend to get bombarded with a lot of fake news. But yeah, it's a card. But I get it. I mean, I do try to keep up with it. Anyway, we're going to bed. Yeah, I've never been on. I haven't been on TikTok yet, and I've been resisting actually downloading the app and doing things with it. Just doesn't seem to be my thing, and it looks more weird than anything else, especially since it's not helped that they're backed by Tencent, which is a Chinese corporation that is very much in lockstep with the Chinese government. I'm not sure if I want that on my phone. I mean, bad enough that I'm tracked by Amazon and Google and that. But of course, I trust that all they really want out of me is all they really want out of me information is like what to sell me next. They're not planning anything more nefarious than that. At least so the hope is. Yeah, I've heard that one too. If Russia keeps doing this, they're going to have a lot of Russian mothers and sons will not. Yeah, I've heard that. Even if the Russians do have a military advantage, there's still going to be death on their end. I mean, the Ukrainians are not going to take this line down. I mean, that's fairly obvious. And it's not probably not helped that there's probably going to be other countries rebuffing Ukraine because, again, what's Russia doing there? They have no reason to be there. They're committing war crimes by being there. And I know, speaking as a Canadian, I mean, we actually have our own people in Ukraine who were originally there to train Ukrainians on how to fend off Russian guerrilla tactics. And there's that strong possibility that they're going to be there for a more militaristic purpose. So I see that happen. So that may happen too. Either way you look at this is going to be a shit show. Clearly been trained, yes. That's I guess that is wild when you think about it. Yeah, because I mean, the Russians did try a few years back, pre-COVID, to sneak into your own country and take it over that way. I mean, I think they annexed Crimea doing that, and they effectively turned to the world and effectively said, "No, we're not there. I don't know what you're talking about. No, we don't know who those troops are that have no markings on them, even though it's very obvious they're Russian." I mean, that's why the Canadians were there in the first place. Because I mean, it's part of like I think it's NATO. That's the organization that handles the airspace in the air and earth space in that area. I'm not a poli sci major, but I do try to keep up with what's going on geopolitically.
Welcome to the family.
So yes, thank you very much for the follow, Nicole. You indeed. I mean, it's a moot point, but a lot of this does help towards eventually getting me to affiliate status. It just helps to have some perspective. No, I get it. I mean, I really am not of the opinion that we shouldn't mix entertainment with the heavier subjects. I mean, I feel that that's a very privileged stance to have. And I do feel that if there's mutual respect across the board, you can have these conversations, even though they are hard to have. So you can still stay civil and not be a dick about it. And I think that's, I mean, one of my chat rules is be civil, don't be a dick. So, and I don't think it's a political stance to say that Russia invaded the Ukraine or invaded Ukraine. How to correctly phrase that. But yeah, they invaded, and there's no obvious reason for them to be there. I mean, I've heard the Russian justification, and it's dumb. Like something about Ukrainian oppression of like Russian separatists and that, but it's dumb. Oh yeah, they're fuming. Yes. Um, because I mean, if Russia was going to launch nukes, and there are some rumors that indicate that Putin has effectively said that anyone that steps in is going to have a nuke launched at them, which I hope he's bluffing because nukes are not something you want to use in a war, even if you're the aggressor, because it's been verified that in a nuclear war, everybody loses, including the person who initially launched the nukes. So, yeah, I mean, if there was going to be a nuclear war, the Brits would be a target. And I know, from my understanding of the Cold War in the 70s, and 60s and 70s, um, while it's while the target would likely be the United States, we're always afraid over here of a Russian nuke, not going far enough and hitting a Canadian target instead. Because if you look at a globe, I mean, Russia's on one side of the North Pole, and Canada's on the other side of it. So that puts us in a very interesting position, especially if they want to launch stuff over the North Pole, which would likely be how they're going to send stuff to America if that's what their target is. Um, I mean, I like to think that I'm a stoic realist, where I mean, I have no real control over the events of geopolitics, and what will happen will happen. All I can really control is what I do and what my own response will be, whatever that is. NATO. Canada, unfortunately, is, for better or worse, we are in NATO. So we have to do something. Like I said, I mean, we already do have, like, they were originally there to train Ukrainian soldiers, but we do have troops on the ground in Ukraine already. I don't know what's going to happen to them, if they're going to take a more active stance, or if they're still going to offer, like, training support, but they're there. From my understanding, they're there. Now, where was it? Later. Nope. You are tucking it hidden. You are. What are you doing? We're gonna ask for advice. No, you're not. Go to hell. Don't ask for advice. Do a bit of your homework for school. You are being tucked in. You are playing blocks before putting yourself to bed. And the leader, aka mom, is asleep. Oh, we made friends with the foxes. Okay. You know, I understand that. I mean, Ukraine's your home. I mean, having to pull stakes and run is not an easy thing to do. I understand that. I mean, I live in where I live. If I had to pull stakes and leave because of a war, that would be a very difficult thing for me to do. I mean, I don't want to do it because of monetary problems. Never mind what would happen if there was a war. Eek. I mean, ultimately, you do what you do, but you do what you have to do. But man, I get it. It's hard. I mean, I think most of the first world would accept you if you were to make a asylum claim. But yeah, I get it. Not easy. I think I read somewhere that Poland is accepting asylum seekers from the Ukraine. I think is a neighboring country. For anyone who's watching who happens to be in that region somehow, yes, they are. I've heard that there's actually fake news going around stating that they're not, which is apparently BS, likely spread by the Russians. But yeah, they're there. um, and I haven't checked yet. It wouldn't surprise me if Canada was also accepting them. I mean, we tend to be fairly accepting of asylum seekers and refugees. I mean, I think there was a moment in Canadian history. It wasn't that long ago. Trudeau was prime minister. Trudeau Jr. was prime minister. He hadn't been prime minister for very long either. And I think it was either. I think it was one a Middle Eastern country. Syria. I think it was Syria. Yeah. And Trudeau was like had opened the borders for refugees, and he took in so many. Critics were arguing that he took in too many for the size of Canada and our capacity to handle that many claimants coming in and processing them, getting them housed, and educating them in the ways of being Canadian. But nevertheless, it happened. I'm not trying to sound like a Canadian nationalist. It's just I can kind of predict based on what my government's done in the past what they are kind of going to do in the future. Fair enough. You're not afraid of politics. In the U.S., sorry, I forgot to add the country. Yeah, American politics is weird. Like I follow it just enough to get a gist of what's going on over there, but ultimately I have no say in what happens south of the Canadian-U.S. border. Being you liked Trump. Interesting. Interesting.
Well, they
I'm sure you have your reasons. Like, I personally found his lack of political experience a little off-putting, at the least. But I mean, again, not something I can control. Not my country, not my problem. But I am aware that while I was not a fan of Trump, and there's reasons why, I can see a few things that he did that were good. I mean, I know he was very much one of those individuals wouldn't who was a bit more peace going, where he was of the opinion that you should not go to war unless wars are just. Yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean he was willing to talk to even dictators. I mean I know some people found that off-putting, but I can understand the appeal that you got to be able to negotiate even with the worst of the worst sometimes. Like that I can get. Of course, a lot of people did interpret that as him bootlicking dictators, which may not be accurate. I mean, he seems a little too close to Putin for my liking, but I kind of understand the appeal of someone who's willing to shake hands with the devil to get a diplomatic resolution. Like, there is a degree of bravery in that. Knowing that a lot of your people are going to be, what are you doing? Just punch him. That's not always an option. Two plants. Thank you for doing that. Go to. And we haven't paid our bills. Damn it. Alright. You were watering the trash plant. What is wrong with you? Thank you. No, don't water the trash plant. But if while you're over there, pay the bills. There been some new news today as well. I admit I haven't checked the news since last night. That's mostly for anxiety control, and it's not recommended to be constantly checking the news, so I usually check it at night. Check it like midday at the night. I'm curious as to what happened. You like the home I've built. Oh, thank you. I mean, I know it's a little messy in the back, but it's comfortable. No, wait. Work on logic. You might as well with now these have brushed his teeth. Confidence is not the ideal here, but I'd rather be confident than miserable. Miserable or tense or embarrassed. Yeah, I'm working on logic. Oh. Yeah, sure, Nicole, I can do that.
Piguna, Piguna. Hold it.
Or stop doing that, you gotta go to work. And we'll get it manual. Even though the kiddos are asleep. Done that, it's work out. Work hard. Even get him a promotion. Or just sleeping those. Away. Alright, looks like Daisy will wake up first. Did the nanny here? Yeah, it's exclamation point underscore exclamation point Discord, all lowercase. Stars. Goody gums. What I want her to do. No, it was so fast asleep. All lowercase. So the D has to be lowercase too. For the first D. Perfect. So you need to up that score. God, wake the fuck up, kiddo. Let me see. Could be the repetitive. I mean, it's possible the bot might have worked. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's just all the letters had to be lowercase, including the first D. Oh, yeah, there's the link right there. Rotate. Starving. Brace for that. Edge. Ready. I have to be friends with the nanny. She's pretty cool.
Ready.
So now we're going to... What is this hookah that I have? It's a... What is it? Oh, it's a hookah. They call it a bubble machine, but let's be real. It's a hookah. It looks like a hookah. Like a giant... Which is like a giant bong that multiple people can use. That's what that is. Now you're going to grab the last serving of Fudo. Maddie's home. How are you doing? Matilda. Alright, go to sleep. The nanny will look after Bobbies. Hey, my son's birthday. We hang out tonight? No. Kiddo's birthday's up today. Food. For a place to eat it. A random person at my house. Whatevs. Ape. Now I'm going to. No, you're not talking to the plant. Shape help. I know you could shape help from the nanny. I'll curb your loneliness and hopefully get your logic up to 3 so you can age up well. Or age up as a happy kiddo. And he is out here for some reason. Take him back in the house. Dad's home. Never gonna learn blocks. Dad's home, and he's like, oh, everything's dirty. Gross. Okay, do. Just uproot this plant. It's gross. Uproot the garbage plants. You don't need them. Garbage plant. Yeah, the trash plant. Uproot the trash plants. We don't need them. We don't want them. They're gross. They're there because we're just disgusting people. Garbage while you're at it. Okay. What ifs? About time we clean up around here. We just have garbage piles everywhere.
More of a
We're almost there! Oh, we're almost there! Starting with the Nans. Like this. How was the other kiddo doing? I'm sleeping. Starting when he wakes. Oh, he's wake up now. Okay. Need to make up food. I think we have any food left. No, we do not. You. Fuck. Yes, kiddo made it. This one's just starving. Oh, welcome back. Good to see you. Oh, there he is. Being apathetic. Fine. All good. I've seen English people trip over their own English, so don't worry about it. You seem perfectly understandable. Annie. Oh, Dad makes the food. Alright, see ya. Observing, wherever my aunt.
yes.
She is the leaving. Both parents are at the home. Oh, hi, VTuberry. How you doing? You having a good Sunday? Perhaps gonna have food. There we go. Oh, not a problem. I'm right now just stretch for aging up the kiddos. This one needs to get their thinking up. Oh, it's almost done. It needs to eat. Perfect. When you're done eating, you're going to play shapes. Sorry, I cannot be online. Oh, it's fine. I mean, the fact that you're here is very helpful indeed. Here at all is very helpful, and I understand your situation from previous chats. I mean, you have a life. I get you have a life, and we all have lives. We all have things we need to take care of, and trials and tribulations and a lot of fun jazz. Don't feel that you have to be here for all of it. Though, I do have a VOD channel on YouTube if you ever want to look at that. Oh, everybody's been looked at. I don't think I'm gonna bother with the full party because it's like Wednesday in the morning in game. So put the dumplings away. I'm gonna have Mom here bake a cake. Let's go with the chocolate cake. Now we're gonna age the twins. Now they're technically twins. I birthed them at the same time, but I think for some reason one of them aging is gonna. The whole stupid shit as well. Yeah, this seems to be the story of our lives, especially with COVID, and I'm sure it's not helpful what's happening where you're living. You do what you need to do to take care of yourself. Someone bake cake, please. Not you. I don't care who. Okay. Father's asleep. Oh, what do you got? Not that tired, buddy. Mom won't do it. You do it. Hopefully he's got school coming up. Counts his work. Take a vacay day. And go to the bathroom. Alright, Dad, before someone takes the candles off the cake. Do not take a piece. No, do not do that. Oh, for feck's sake. Make another one. Arse holes. Like I blink and they ate the cake. You are going to take a PTO. Or somebody ages up. Hey! You did it! Birthday candles, go! Alright, Mom, you seem to be nearest to... How do people look at the chat? Yep. What do you mean by that? I mean the chat's there. As people write stuff, there's a short log from just the session that comes up. If you're asking how often I look at the chat, I try to look at it frequently. I know it's easier said than done sometimes, especially when there's something going on that requires concentration. So... Help Daisy blow up candles. I do have a dual monitor set up, so I have the chat on one window and gameplay on another. And hypothetically you don't need it, but it makes it a lot easier to be able to look at both at once. So here we are, Daisy aged up. So, randomize her trait. She's lactose intolerant. Okay. Now let's get a random number generator. One to 4, go. 1. It's creative. Now, artistic prodigy or child star. If you're wondering where these got from, I downloaded a mod with traits because base game doesn't have the lock for kids. So I'm going to 2, go. 2, okay, she'll be a child star. This is gonna be interesting. So she's lactose intolerant, child star. Alrighty then. Now we are going to pull the other one out of bed. Or somebody eats it. Birthday candles. And... Dad, it's your turn. I know you're just reading because you like to do that. We need you to... Where is Drainium? Here he is. How am I doing? I didn't have to go to... I just need to go to the cake. Help. And blow out the candles. It's aging up, Bort, so he has to be aged this way. And what are you doing? You should be practicing your typing. Get your motor skills up, try to get a high score in the typing game. Okay. Someone help him blow out the candles. He should age up with his twin. Why aren't you doing it? Age up the babby! Move the cake, see if that makes a difference. I'm crying a lot. To be fair, I can't say I blame you. But it's okay to cry, especially when bad things are happening. That's why we evolved to have crying. Sorrow crying. Doing. Candles help. Go to mom. Why is this not working? I don't get it. There, I'll put the cake there. Get Drainium over there. Why aren't we doing this? Oh, fuck's sake. Gotta do this through MC Summoner? Really? Sim. Level 3 and everything, isn't he? Oh, yes. That shouldn't matter. No, don't put him to bed. Fine, I'll just... Age him up! You like fitness? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, yeah. Good night, Nicole. Sweet dreams. And I hope you're safe. I hope everything works out in the end. I mean, I think it has to work out in the end geopolitically, or yeah, everyone is screwed. But yeah, I hope everything works out for you. And I hope you do survive this, and I hope everything works out. Sweet dreams. Alright, now back to this. Aging for MC Center. Gonna have to happen. Because he's not aging at all. Just like, is that age? Child. Come on, let's do this. Cheated. And he is allergic to magic. Okay then. 1 to 4. Let's go. 4. He is a motor kid. He's a social kid. 1 to 4 again. Which one of these is he getting? Two. Okay. 1, 2. He is going to be a delinquent. 1. Alright, now that I've got that settled, let's go over their makeovers. Must be a child star. You gotta join the Dharma Club. That's doable. The drama club, the actual drama club, like scouts or anything weird like that. Here, drama club. And then you, what do you need to do? Mischief maker, okay. Yes, this social stuff. Okay. And I think I also need to get the beds, proper beds now, and proper rooms. No longer a child. Clutter. Oh, what would... We can put a bit of clutter in these rooms. Decor. Let's go look at the posters. What screams? Oh yeah, I think this would be good for a delinquent child. This is being so. Very well put in this room. Not as much options. I like that one. Mm-hmm. Woohoo! Just Justin. Yeah, I think what's her face here would be really into just Justin, I think. City artwork. I think that's neat. Cityscape. That's New York City. Hanging up there. Just fancy the place up a little. Road 68. Probably based on the game Road 69. I do actually have on Steam. I ought to play it. Even if it's just the once. Seven months. That. Just to beautify this room a little. I think I'm alright. I think the kid that wants to be a... Do know she needs a media center? Let's go get that real quick. It's under electronics. No, it's under activities and skills. I had it a while ago. I'm trying to remember where it was. I don't think it's under knowledge. Creative, maybe? It is. I don't see it. Rec. You're on a rec roof. That'd be silly. Literally, enough cameras are here. Probably electronics. Who's under computers? No. Computers are computers. Here it is. Let's get the... Doesn't do anything other than look weird. I think so. Look at this one. May not be able to have the dresser. Have to do some rearranging here. Can I shrink it? Oh, let me shrink this. Maybe I should put it in like the study room, I think. There. Oh, I sort out the heck. Maybe I should just make us a separate room. I mean, she is going to be in the house for a while, so. Like I had for what's his face when he lived here. And just make sure that the walls are complete. Awesome. Just figure out what to do with this part here. Bottom floor. Anything. Get a storage unit for that. Then we get a door. And then the inside of this room is going to be thanks, Rain. So it's over here. Here's some black lighting over. You don't want forward lighting, you want back lighting, so. She could have Robert's old thing here. Doesn't test lights well. I don't think it's meant to. Okay. That's been placed down. Now for the lighting. Wall lighting, I think. Like the fluorescent tube. Go with this one. Light. Oh. There, nice and lit. And very much ready for video production. And the Lincoln is just hot. A hot asshole. So next birthdays would be Yankees is today. So when he comes home from work, we're gonna surprise him with a party. He gets fitness up. As Oakely, who still needs to get a high score on that thing. If this gets... And... All for the household.
JB Jumper. Whoa.
You are going to be a boring sim, but that's okay. Could probably make you fun, so let's start with normal wear. Yeah, you want to be a child star who hates milk. Here's the shoe colors, so. Formal gear. That just doesn't look fancy enough. You like fitness, that's all they know about you. Hair. Long hair. Keep the necklace. Footwear. Yeah, that's it. That is party wear. That looks better suited for formal wear, I think. Party. Remember long hair. Different.
Mm-hmm.
I think that looks good. There. Works. Coldware. That really works. Okay. Now to Drainium. He's a little shit. Magic allergy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm leaving that. That definitely screams delinquent. Someone you would not want your kid to know. Formal wear. There we have it. You do wear glasses. No, I don't think so. That works. Sleepwear. Hardware. Have more of that. Yeah, that's fine. Ugg sweater. Yeah, I'll leave that though. I think I'm gonna change the boots. Those look horrible. Use the color of them. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Everyone's been fixed up. Let's move on. Thankies for some reason didn't really go to work. Going right to bed. The kiddos can look after themselves at this point. It's his birthday today anyways. So I want to first get this inventory out. Or start getting new blooms. And you're going to go into the basement to the recycler. Go from invent. Lots and lots of garbage. Thank you. Notification went up, that's good. Good, very good. Make an equal part. Very good, now you can go eat. Hungry? And feed yourself. Sounds good. Order 8. Good. Lock that score already. He wants to be a dick to everybody. Okay.
Zloid Ugaroo.
Benchweed Kabaya? Rubuda, Nibnub, Luna,
Moby Lisa.
Okay. Wake up. Plan a party.
Oh, Millet. Made it.
Go to Celtic Claws, I think. Righty then, party time! I'm gonna restart the going key. But you just... Hello.
Yo. Tip, tip.
People are gradually filing in. Is that the caterer? Oh my god, the caterer actually knows what he's doing. I absolutely I can see you with him forever. The man that you literally got go wishing in a well and then he just materialized right before you.
Why? Parsing up, Rebecca.
Hmm. Not invited. And then you can order a drink for group.
Oh.
Yo, Jay, how you doing? Playing a bit of Sims. I think the one patriarch is aging up today.
Hey.
See what cake's coming. Everyone's getting drinks.
Yeah, boy.
This is actually cooked. So that's when I pretty well had to punch. I'm doing well. Oh god, why is everyone getting calls? Oh no! Vikram died. That is unfortunate. This thing they only let the kids know. That's to be annoying. You're just trying to cook and somebody's got a camera in your face. These people put candles on it.
Yes.
Are my cards tangled again? Oh, probably. Like you learned that Pearl is mean. That's nice. And VM there. Now you just gotta blow them out. Oh, Ducky. There we go, and like that, he's an older man now. I don't know what he's doing, but he's running around like a badger. Everybody's stinky, but let's all get cake.
Zuta, Santa Rilla, Mustia.
Have him take an opportunity to finish passing out to know people to annoy them. That is his goal in life, just be a pest. Oh, you did? Yeah. Those were the books that I had. Those are the ones I could find that I could reach for. Ooh, hello, what do we have here? A man with demon horns. That's cool. The intro. Who cares what your father thinks? Does he think he knows anything? Can you touch the ceiling? No, I can't. It's too high up. Good as the party's gonna get. Where are pets? No, I don't have any. Afraid. Donkey aged up. Good, good, good. Maybe, yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch that have like a cat or a dog or rabbits, hedgehogs, that kind of thing. Parrots. I'm comfortable with this. into the shower he goes.
Laffy.
And the kiddos are home.
Laffy. Kumi. Oh, no problem.
I've been doing it for 2 hours. Well, gotta transfer. I know I gotta switch over games in a bit, so probably then. I promise, love. Feeling better. J Moochie better. I'm going to bed. Uh, mm,
Nayo.
things he can fabricate. Table light. Just kidding. Mom's home and I quite a bit again. One's just I live in an apartment. Yeah, I can't afford a house. Oh, hey, Lucifer's over. What brings him here? I don't see that. Nothing fancy. I just had some hot dogs. That's what I have for dinner.
천차. 뱀싸.
Gorge.
Birthday in Oakleys.
Blarb. Ooh.
Alright, so now he's awake and he's feeling sad because he witnessed. There he is. He hasn't gotten from that spot for a bit. Oh, stop reading. Need to work out.
Oi.
Klutz. Oh, two can fabricate. Fun. Baseball for everyone's in an hour.
Kimnu. Dermid Habini. Oh.
Kids are going to grade school. Have fun. Sort of.
And
And then
Oh.
Theo Day. Taking the day off for you, hubby. I'm gonna cheat his needs a little. Now, date time. There's the fans restaurant here. Come on, stay in focus, camera. Thank you. Alright. Here, everyone's all fans. Including him. Oh, Wildfire's looking at it. Table.
Anchili.
So.
There is the waiter. Table, enjoy your meal. Oh, we're upstairs. Okay.
Oh.
What they want. Order for table.
Gentle.
We got keep it juice. They have lobster. We live once.
Yabase.
Ooh.
Kaswe. Wisu. Quexelbarumus Tanquil. Huh? Clonkus.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Franjwaga.
Combo. Good combo. Two of those. Love that it marks the ones that require you to actually stand up. Now watch this play out
Zagu Warba.
as they flirt over dinner.
Tribna.
Bamek, Yajasa. Fleurs,
Oh, Zarbs.
Mimlet Sabricia. Huh?
Floopy.
Flurna.
Oh, and Fora.
Loopy.
Arbovinia Quar. Jabba.
Lissarak.
Klanov.
Oh, Avine.
Flurna.
They had some conversations.
Miku.
Green.
Now it's flirting the rest of the way.
Pimboy. Ah, Bogandro.
Oh, Lefitao. Oh.
Ah,
How's
yeah.
it got, Brave?
Oh yeah, I did it. I flirted with my date. You can flirt. You go the other way. In fact, she's probably got other options. Very suggestive conversation. They're gonna get home and they're gonna have deep, passionate sex. Oh, hey, Nicole. Oh, that sounds rough that you can't sleep. Oh, welcome back, nonetheless. The Sims here are on a love day date. Oh, I'm doing good.
Night. Shoot, ood, it's jiffy, flea, bazat,
Singing.
ane,
That's funny, actually.
Agonal. Una Basella.
Fadish.
Well, they'll be saying.
Uh-huh. Ishino.
Serapi.
Yeah, everyone's flirting. Where's our food? If it's not here by the end of the date, I am leaving.
Oh.
Oh, you have? That's great to hear. Doing something that you love.
Finusa.
Good to hear.
Oh.
Things to distract your mind during tiring times.
Buna.
Kelna. Jarju.
Oh, you like computer coding? Oh, yeah. I'm a coder too. I mean, the alert system, the chatbot that this channel uses, I made it myself. It's just API pulls from Twitch. That's about it. Because I was getting that sick of the alternatives. Since Streamlabs, you know, Streamlabbed. But yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Coding is a lot of fun. It's great to command a computer to do pretty well anything.
Oh. Oh, Suflo. Hana Dens.
Pondo. Chob Locket.
Oh, Rishi. Oh. Green.
There, I spoke to my date.
Oh, me quait. Oh.
You knocked a friend. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. You like good old-fashioned pen testing.
Nada.
Ah!
Pakyoin Limla? Kibaya!
Now I'm just being silly.
Suo.
Celebrity here somehow. Oh, waiter.
Wuna Bisella.
Tuga Bachar.
Daki is a bit occupied. Oh, you had work today? Take a PTO.
Mwah.
Suo. Buna. Sharky Gelma. Gelbador.
Okay, I see people eating, so people are getting their food.
Ah.
Hey. Zarzan. Rasto.
A waiter.
Blob Abgor. Lamina Galpa. Vibiteb. Skizna. Bifala Linop. Finili. Wesabu Ukitinik.
Oh, here's our food.
Wabarani Zimze.
Oh, Ederoy.
Drop it and I will kill you. There we go.
Sarif.
We're supposed to think about food. Discuss food flavors. There they are. 1. Two. What else I can do?
Philibok. Ah, Kangaroo.
Ribaza. Grenoi Foibi. Basu. Karenzi.
Oof.
Zanahoy
Yeah.
Tamra Abazirik. Ooh.
Beans with-
Senzini
oh, yeah.
Jaluba. Rinka.
A lot of trolls on the internet.
There's a lot
That's
of
an
Zomaz,
unfortunate
huh?
fact of life.
Arbeth Mifwajanku. E Sepanayin Gao. Jala?
Yeah.
Bemba Isno. Uh-huh. Hashmo Bencha.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
And there's people making out in the background to season.
Oh, yada bo, eh?
Milk.
Janku
No,
Flifa.
Harvey.
Ishash Arnoid Bemba. Huh?
There we go. We reached gold.
Noosh noosh.
Flirt with the date while flirty. That's not a hard one to do.
Nasibi.
Dipora.
Oh. Uh-huh.
How do you
Whose kid is that? They should be doing something while I'm up here. Work on your motor. In the garden. He can tend the garden? Good. There you go. Pleasant conversation can out to get steamy. Like should it there's
Ooh, what up?
I'm only got gold anyways. Okay. If a dilemma you can help me with. I'm curious. I don't know if I can do much, but what do you think I can help you with? Okay, so I think I understand the question. So you have a friend that's Russian. You're wondering if you can stay their friend. Now, I'm not a expert on these things, so bear with me, but one thing I do know, what I do know is an average person is not their government, so it's usually wrong to judge an entire people by the actions of their government, especially if that government is authoritarian or sufficiently corrupt. I mean, never mind, like even a democratically elected government will do some fairly shady things that the average person within said country is unaware of. Though, in individual cases, I mean, I have been made aware from like news coverage and that it is common for Russians and Ukrainians to have family and friends and that in the other country. I mean, that's not that unusual. It's one of the reasons why the war, even in the Russian front, even the war, even on the Russian side of it, was not a popular decision. So I'm thinking that you're torn on this because either you feel you're being judged because you have a Russian friend, or said Russian friend has drank the Putin Kool-Aid, I suppose, and seems to believe in a lot of the propaganda that is being received, that is trying to defend what a lot of people feel is indefensible. But without really knowing any more than that, I would say that if this person was like a good friend of yours, I keep saying how much they hate Putin. Yeah, Probably helps a little more. Um, I, I would say if they're a good friend of yours, try to stay their friend as much as you can. Um, and bearing in mind that, yeah, it sucks what's happening in this moment, and I don't want to sound like I'm minimizing what's happening because I mean, a country's been invaded. That's not that's not a trivial thing. Um, but it was but Russian as well. Yeah, cool. However, I mean, it will pass. Um, sooner or later. I mean, I'm not sure what the barriers are for maintaining a friendship like that. But with that said, I think again, if they're a good friend of yours, like a good friend of yours, a close friend of yours, and that you should try to stay their friend. Um, I mean, that's my humble opinion. Ultimately, these things do have to be played by ear. Or what I mean by that is, kind of have to let it play out, and then as the situation unfolds, you may have to renege on that decision or double down on it. But either way, like I know I'm sounding wishy washy, but again, not an expert here, and I don't want to give advice that could later put someone in danger. But I think but I think you should keep your friend if you can. That's TLDR. My rambling, I suppose. We're gonna go and have some drunken eggs. And then the kids are gonna go in the room and they're gonna hang around. She's gonna go do some stuff on the jungle gym because you'd be into that sort of thing. On jungle gymming, I think she should practice her typing, try to get that high score. It's you needs to get her creativity up. Come on, go play dolls. You need to get your social up. Trash plant can be evolved. That's how long it's been there for. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think you should make a club. What computer languages do I know? I know Python. I know JavaScript and the HTML5 stuff. Um, I have I have done stuff in Java and or R. I do have also coded in the C family languages, so that's like C, C sharp, C++. Um, yeah, those are the languages that I know. At the moment, I use a lot of Python in my full-time job, and I had pretty well forced myself to learn JavaScript to yeah, pretty much what I have used. Yeah, I learned JavaScript to maintain the alert system in the chat bot for the stream for the channel. Pretty much what I have. Yeah, they're pretty useful languages, and I think a lot of them they tend because they're free or low cost. They tend to also be the teaching language in a lot of schools, when at least the ones that teach you computer science. and they will also be useful. I mean, Python's really good if you're trying to get into data science. I mean, they have the pandas module, which effectively makes it R. And it's also fairly lightweight and easy to use. And it's easy to train people, or to train people. And in JavaScript, you can do anything on the web, you need to know JavaScript. You don't want to do things with web development and do anything that wants to talk to internet stuff. You pretty well have that talks to a web browser. It's JavaScript. I mean, post alert systems that I'm aware of, at least for like Twitch and that, they use what they do, okay, is they have a JavaScript page that the Twitch streamer would connect to that makes an API pull of their channel information. And then it just waits on webhooks for knowing things like follows, cheers, subscriptions, raids, and the like. And then it has something capture that. I never did ICT. You mean you never got a degree? Is that what you mean? I'm not familiar with the term ICT. I mean, myself, I have a bachelor's in computer science. So I know quite a bit about this stuff, and I am very passionate about it. Oh, computer classes, okay. So you don't have a degree, you're self-taught, or you went on tutorials, stuff like that. Like you're not formally educated. Rock on. All the power to you. Activities would be stuff. Ah, you taught yourself computing, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not that. I mean, if you know how to use a computer, you could self-teach yourself a lot of things. I mean, there are things that, like there's various aspects of tutelage that you can get from a school. I mean, like they could teach you about algorithms, they could teach you about various theories, and they can give you some understandings of what the industry wants out of a computer programmer and just technicians and that. But the actual languages themselves, yeah, you can teach it yourself. Especially stuff like Python, where it's not that weird looking. I mean, the terminology tends to be very plain language. The delimiter for next statement is the carriage return or the enter, or a line break, and indents to indicate a section of like a loop or a function call. I mean, that's something that a lot of people unfamiliar with coding can wrap their brain around. And compared to like other things where the code block has to be in braces with semicolons indicating end of statements, that will confuse a crap ton of people. Because you have to like get your brain around an entire different way of writing. And then you have languages that tend to go a little off convention. Like I think PHP for quite some time, I don't know if it still do. It's been a while since I coded in it. The concatenate strings was a period. That's just stupid. Especially since when things became more object oriented in design, a period represents favorite language is Xcode. Oh, cool. I'm not familiar with Xcode, so I really can't comment on it. Whatever. Be mischievous. Writing some meme socials. And possess objects where no. Sabotage and hack. Not gonna put in drain plasma. We don't have vampires. Or alien powers, we have aliens. Not gonna do the extreme violence things. I mean, this is meant to be mischief. We're supposed to be doing, supposed to be annoying people, not hurting them. See who I can add to his club. Starting with acquaintances. He needs to make friends at school. Well, maybe we can grab random people in the world that meet our bare minimum description. Are there really no kids? Really? I fail to believe that. There has to be children in the world. I'll just set up. This club's been made. Oof, really nice. Oh, and it's 12:31. Ouch. Yep. I'll have them in the Barfy for. This.
Fructima. Woo! I guess.
What do you want? Yeah, go for it. Time is it for me? 5:30, roughly.
Milgreen. Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but-
Delete
my
that.
God.
Had an excellent amount today. Great. Did it. I'm a celebrity. Alright, well, this is when she starts recording videos for YouTube. As a child star wants to do. There she is, going to talk about her harrowing experience seeing a corpse. Thing that seems to happen a lot to The Sims. Are they doing it? Oh yeah, they're doing it! They're doing it! I've had explained to me shower sex is not that comfortable, but there we go. They did it.
Again.
I've turned. I'm not playing with dolls. I swear. There, go, father. On to bed. Everything was so slippery. I thought that's what you wanted, sex. Oh, you broke. Oh. Oh dear. Did you really put the pedal to the metal and make the core melt or something? Holy crap. He's level 9. He hates mischief. I was lucky just to use this 32. Oh yeah, that will break your machine. But I guess the silver lining is that's an easy mistake to recover from if you're willing to like reinstall the OS and start again. Not like you actually did hardware damage.
Whoa, huh.
Just a crap.
Ah.
Toy review. I did break your CPU by going into the BIOS. Oh yeah. Overclocking. Because we all need our speed like any junkie. He hates the mission decor. I should fix it. Mission. I know that too. Mission over. That's what's entailed in mission. Or flooring. Polar opposite. Or fits here anyway. Carpeted. Up the study. That's mission flooring, I think. Limestone carpet. complaining about exactly? Girl considered mission out. How to? Clara doesn't know how to. Playing with the light. No, he's not. Plumbing. No, no, none of that's a mission. Fine. The floor. Maybe it's still the floor. It's just a tile floor. Remember. Oh. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, nice. How much it costs? Oh yeah, that's yeah, that's an expensive rig. I mean, yeah, mine's pretty hefty itself. I mean, it does have a 16-core processor, 64 gigs of RAM, and two and a 2 terabyte SSD and a 3 terabyte HHD. So I'm not sure how much it costs in the nowadays market. I haven't really calculated that, as we know, computer components depreciate like bananas. But yeah. Finding about the floor. No, it's not the floor. The walls? Maybe it's the tile walling. Complaining about this shit style. Yeah, a computer over $1,000 is still a bit hefty. That's definitely going into gaming rig territory. You're either gaming or doing some real serious graphic work on it. Oof. Oh, so you practically lived off of ramen for that time. Eesh. I hope it was worth it. Oh, yeah. Oh, the fall. Yeah, go score for me. I actually get a child star out of Daisy. And she will grow up to have one good life. Do I know food called borscht? Isn't that like a stew? That kiddo. Pretty much I love it. Yeah, I can see why. I mean, I understand why. I don't think I've actually had it, but I get the appeal. I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, it's stew. And I like stew. Stew's nice. One, but the father is in bed. You throwing up?
Miss?
Oh my god, he threw up. Oh, it's okay. I think someone had too much alcohol. Fix it. Then you can go in the bed and masturbate. Like, oh, I'm being propositioned. Let's go. I'm being propositioned by my husband who's standing in the dining room naked.
Una kazoo.
Go to the US, are gonna have chicken Alfredo. Yeah, I guess not. Yeah. Nothing like glorified mac and cheese. Yeah. Isn't that like fettuccine noodles mixed with like a bunch of Italian cheeses? Like, I know it's not actual Italian food. I mean, it's Italian American food, but it's difficult to make. With chicken, of course. Let's not forget the chicken.
Oh. Oh, lava.
I just sit there with this thing hanging out. Oh god, it's a sense of farce. Oh, good thing I didn't have wicked rims on. I'd probably get demonetized. I'd probably get kicked off of Twitch for showing nudity. Alright, I gotta get food. You are sleeping. Good time. That's Oakley's B-Day, I think it's. Still didn't get the high score. Awake. There's the truth. And then we'll just do that with the hookah. Have it. We have a hookah with full accompaniment. I think while I'm here, I'm gonna change out this table. It's... Need better furniture is what I need. That served me back when I had no money. Now I have lots of love money. I think I can do patio furniture. Thanks. What languages do I know, not including English? Ah, yeah. Ugh, I think there's a stereotype about English speakers where you speak English and nothing else. Yeah, there's truth to it. I can sort of speak French, and that is it. Sort of. I mean, it's worse than your English, I assure you. I have to say your English is bad, of course. It's actually pretty good. Of course. Oh, audio. Audio furniture. Oh. Yeah, I wish I could know more languages too. It's a matter of actually sitting down and learning it. I thought I had time finding the patience for it. There's up doors, but table still. It's like a dining table. Yeah. I guess we gotta be able to find humor in these things. Sorry if I'm being quiet, I'm just thinking. Probably getting to the point where I need to take a break. Balls, get back here. Oh yeah, that looks good. Oh, Stephen He. Nice. Table. Like this skull planner. Oh, it's like a hanging off the ceiling. What is this? Pots. Interesting. Put a little flower there. And table lighting. Yellow below, I think. He's Asian and he makes a lot of jokes. Yeah, I'm sure. Nice. I'll keep that in mind to look him up on the YouTubes if I chance to. I don't watch a lot of gaming related stuff. Comes with the course. Skills. Let's see if I can get a update the bar. Get a nice look. No, it's under creation. Bars are at the very bottom. Well, I think that looks good for. Oh, I think this one looks good for an outdoor. Oh, I think I like this one better. Outdoor. Like a plastic, it's a crap. I think I'll change light and I'll just swatch it. It's red. This still looks a little bare, but I think I'll get a better barbecue for appliances. The medieval grill. Oh, imagine having this. A little pit. Or worse yet. I'm trying to figure out, is that supposed to be a funky fridge? Or is that supposed to be something you cook on? I don't know. It's in this section, so I'm assuming yeah, it's cooking skill, but hold on. Okay, whoever made the mod doesn't know how to categorize shite. Okay, I don't think I want to go full deluxe barbecue. You know, yeah, let's go. I'll put it over here. No, that's right against the conservatory. You have a Mission Impossible? Nah, you shouldn't. Well, I'm sure there's the joke of, oh, if it's a mission, it's an impossible mission, how come they was able to do it in the end? Let's see. Let's get some bar stools. Let's go in here. Tom double-decker bus. Ah, I get it, I get it. We don't have a cruise, we have double-decker buses. Yeah, it's quite alright, it's quite alright. I think we all have our quirks in when it comes to humor. I mean, who doesn't love a good pun every now and then? Like them, I think. Handle group, yeah, that's good. Not that big though. I think that works. In a fun sort of way. I think that works. Here's a little party patio with a dining room table, a grill, a bar, a chess set. Probably change the chairs on that. And a spot with a hookah. I just can't get over the fact that, I mean, The Sims has alcohol and alcohol in it as juice. And look, it's got hookah. They call it a bubble machine, but come on. See if we can get somebody to use it. It's flirty to sit and try. Finish eating. Oh, your college is shut down. Probably because everyone's scared. I mean, look at this. Can't say I blame them. It's a hookah. Today they finally did it, yeah. I'm sure they wanted it to stay open for as long as possible because they don't want to have to send people home and stuff. But yeah, I can kind of see why they don't want to be open. There. It's a hookah. Use the hookah. I was like, I feel good. I'm gonna go build stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fabricate for me. A dresser. Yeah, risk COVID now a war, yeah. I totally get it. I should put a bathroom down here, shouldn't I? Put a bathroom in this spot here. I've been trying to figure out what to do with it. I don't put a Tweety there. I first even put a stairwell here. A door there. Maybe this is doable. Like, you couldn't, like, shower in it, but you could take a shit in it. And I think that's important. I don't want to use these doors because you can see through them, and who wants a see-through door? That's just wrong. I don't know why, but the thought of putting that there just makes me giggle in a really, really absurd way. Okay, let's go into plumbing. Okay, let's go into plumbing. And I want sink. Oh, I are in luck. I got sinks. No mission sinks. Oh, there's no mission sinks. Gets the job done. How can I fix this? This is gonna be helpful. Oh. So I can put it like that. Now the toilet. Any of these toilets are mission toilets. So, husband Daki will complain about the toilet. All these toilets are suitable. This one's needed because it's going to be interacting with a stairwell. Can't intersect with stairs. Oh. Well, that sucks. I put this in. Perfect. Fine. You know a song called Goa? I'm not familiar with it. On the to listen to list. I can formulate my own opinion on it. Let's try 6. Maybe I could squeeze one of these things. Combinations in vanity. I wonder how small you can make these things and they'll still be useful. I understand it, but you might not. I think else with anything else. Aww. You do that. Maybe if I had the entrance of the toilet. Oh, but I have to be facing this way. Ah. Okay, I think I have figured out my solution to my bathroom dilemma. First, shrink this a little. Can I do this? No. I can do that. And then maybe put in a sink. Crank the sink. Ukraine, okay. Yeah. I might comment on the funky beats, but I don't think I would understand the lyrics. So, there's the bathroom. Guess I'll find out if it's usable. Let's see, can I put a wall? Like, even if it's like a half wall, can I put a wall here? Give the illusion of privacy. It's just a half wall. Likely not. Oh, come on! The F on. Okay, fine. A wall goes there. This is the bathroom, and you go in there, and it's right under the stairs. Deal. How to put in the floor. I have to do it manually because the game seems to be under the impression that it's, I'll use this. I do this? Yeah, it's because it thinks it's the same room because of this part. No, it's not really the same room. Where's the Sims would be smart enough to realize it's not the same room. I guess I'll fight. There we are. There is an English sewing video if you want me to show it to you. Yeah, you can put it in chat, so I'll review it on my own time. I'm getting close to like my break anyways. And finish this build and then take it. I mean, I do allow links just so long as you're not trying to solicit anything. Or trying to like spam or sell me something, which I don't, which you're not, so. On it. That's a floor. Purpose. The jigs. What's up? There we go. Yeah, let's see. Could she use this toilet? Let's find out. Follow her. I mean, this shit would be bananas if it could do its work. I don't think she's gonna make it. I guess she could have if she didn't wet herself on the way.
Arbin,
I got a shower. Some big. Oh, the kiddos go on an outing. Oakley's B-Day isn't for them. Oh, there's the park right there, Hidden Meadows. Let's go there. Which was something that I think I pulled off the gallery. I think I'm gonna go have them go on this outing, make arses of themselves, and then that'll be it for the Sims for today. Alright, you're just... Okay. Hey, look, it's the person over here you could pester. Go annoy him. And you, why are you sad? Whatever. Wildlife. Oh. Look for discarded toys. And you. Play on the monkey bar. Not good at something. Okay.
I'm a freelancer.
Okay, something opened on my end, so I think it works. That put your mind at ease. Here he is, hanging out with this person, playing at the chess. Yeah, well. Nice. And hello. Oh, he's an alien. I can tell by the sheen around him. Mischief. Invite him to a fake party. Oh, alien. The heck with his eyes. Oh, you gotta love it when you have too much CC. The eyes on him. The horror. The horror.
Oh. So
There, he annoyed someone. Oh god, another person he can go pester. Why don't you also say hello? You wanna say hello to this guy instead? You can do that. She's kicking a soccer ball. Okay, I'll let that happen.
Wanna beige.
Impersonate a mermaid. Roderick, Endo. Holly Dickerson. Ha 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 ha.
Dag.
She is playing with other kids. Oh, she is playing. Oh yeah, she's over there on the crow's nest. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I have a bit of weird. It's like music and some. Oh, I don't think it's that weird to like music in your language. Play pirates. Here, some kids you can hang out with. Join the pirate adventure. Oh, Oakely is a bitch. This has been confirmed. On our motor adventure? L9. Okay. Yeah, let's come play pirates together! That'd be fun! Oh, this is an aspect of the Sims that I don't seem to see often because I'm not really that into children. I see. Yeah, I try not to fast talk. I remember taking some drama in high school, and I was told, "You think you're speaking too fast? Talk slower." I try not to motor mouth. And I think a lot of it is not help that I'm a little tired, so no motor mouth. Energy too. Kiddos are having a good time, but all of them are hungry. I think it's time to send them home. I think I'm gonna go. I think that will conclude my sim adventure for today. And then he's here because my save him quit. I'm gonna take a. I want all the expensive packs, but it's so expensive. Yeah, all the yeah. I think I've sunk about $400 into Sims 4 thus far. And of course and I'm holding off on getting the wedding pack because it's just so broken. Yeah, so I'm gonna go on a short break, about 30 minutes tops. And when I come back off break, I'm gonna be switching games. It's okay if you can't stick around. I mean, we all have lives. And some of us need to sleep, some of us have other responsibilities. But yeah, I will be back shortly. I'm going to segment the stream on YouTube end